Okay, so we still haven't gotten the thing whether or not she's pregnant, but we did get this. Jules' chances of having twins are high. Hello and welcome to 1341. My name is Amanda and I'm glad that you found your way to this video. We have newly married Michael and Jewel who have tried for a baby and she's got the throw up. So I'm going to say that she's pregnant. It is probably multiples, although I did double check and make absolutely certain that triplets were the most they could have. That's the default of the game. And so I made sure that it was on triplets and that was it. Or that 3 was the most they could have. So that is where we are. That's all that's been going on today is that, oh, this bunny is an elder. And he's Benny. He's my favorite. I guess I didn't think about the fact that the bunnies were going to die. Oh, does he look gray? Is he older? He's so cute, though. Oh, the bunnies are adorable. They're all elders. Gosh, I guess that means I'm going to have to start off. I mean, it feels like I just got them up to where we were really good friends. And now I'm going to have to go back and start over again. Wow, Hugh is painting level 9 and he just painted a masterpiece. Oh my gosh, what are you wearing? Okay, day 1 of this year has ended. Yesterday, all of my plants reset. Today is All Souls Day. So that means, of course, it's raining. Like, I feel like it rains every time on All Souls Day. But we are still going to get up. We've got a lot of birthdays to do. Not a lot, but we have some birthdays to do today. So we're going to go through and do those. And then we should be able to just bring everybody to the cemetery because I'm pretty sure everybody is in the clubs now. There's not any extra people that I haven't gotten in the clubs. I've still not gotten the pregnancy thing for her, but it still says throw up. It no longer says take a pregnancy test. So I just don't know. We'll see. I tried incubating an egg again. Let's see. It still says that it has a day till it hatches and it's not spoiled yet. So we'll see. Just having a little breakfast before they go. Oh, he wants to gush about his partner. Okay, everybody's needs are really high up. We have done all of our chores for this morning. So, I'm going to save and go do some rolls. And really hope that this rain goes away. Okay, so on my way back over, I will go by and have Frey try for a baby, but we're rolling for Penelope to see about her becoming a teenager. So anything but a 7. Yay, okay. And then we roll to see if she gets married. And I need to look back at those rolls. Where is that? Okay. Roll a d20, and if it's a 1 to 3, she doesn't get married. Okay, great. So she's going to get married. So the future wedding is Penelope, and I don't know who. So we'll have to see. Also, these tries are not exactly right because I've been keeping up with it over here, although I haven't written it in here. Let me write it. Okay, so Frey is going to be having 3 more babies or 3 more pregnancies. See, one of the issues up here is that Gwendolyn was supposed to have 6 tries, and she got pregnant. I mean, she had twins the first time. So she's actually going to have 7 babies. But this is Denise. Okay, so out of Edmund and Grace's 19 children, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them had children out of 19. And so far, those 6 of them have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They've had 15 children. And now their children are starting to have children. So we're in the 3rd generation giving birth to the 4th. So we have 7 kids already in the 4th generation. I mean, they're not all alive, but we have had 7 kids in the 4th generation. I think that is very cool. Okay. And these will change. They're just like this because that's how they were. But I'll change them to match the generation that we're actually in when we get there. So don't worry about that. Okay. Penelope will be a teen for 12 days. But right here is where Penelope wedding happens. Wow. This year, when they come back from war, I mean, first of all, they're all trying for a baby just because, of course, they would as soon as they get back from war. But John is also getting married that day. Then Penelope is getting married the next day. Then Nathaniel, if he's getting married, will get married that day, the next day. So we're doing 3 weddings in 1 year. I guess that's what happens after a war is people come back from war and they're like, okay, we're getting married. So anyway. Now I need to roll for Anaya. She's going to be a young adult. And that is a no 6 or 11. Y'all, Daniel has been through enough. Oh, thank you. I was like, please do not let his wife die while he's gone to war. All right, young adult, 24 days. She's going to age up the day Hugh dies. I'm ignoring that. Okay, so great. We got some great rolls today. We're going to go over and have Frey try for a baby, and then we will do our All Souls Day. Oh, I just realized I can't do the gathering of the All Souls Day unless they live at the cemetery. So I might just move them over to the cemetery really quickly, move them into that household so they can call the meeting there where they live. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, we've moved Hugh into the cemetery house since he's the head of that group, the Miller men, and Ethel's the head of the Miller women. So hopefully the 2 of them can call a gathering, start a gathering at their house. We'll find out, but why is everybody back in school? Is that what's happened now? But hey, right now, while it is not raining, we are all going to call everybody over immediately and just see if we can get this all done before it starts raining. So you go over here. Actually, you go light the fire for us. And then we'll start a gathering. Yay! This might actually work. And you start a gathering. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I forgot that Christopher was going to show up and immediately start fire dancing. Y'all. Christopher makes me absolutely insane with that. Okay. Also, really, Michael? Last time he set himself on fire, so hopefully this time he'll be better about it. Okay, so we need to remember and... Oh... She can't mourn anybody? Oh, yes, she can. She can still mourn her mom. Oh, that's a beautiful rabbit. That's Peter Rabbit. Hugh can mourn his mom. Who else? There's his dad. Nope. Who is this? Beatrice. His little brother Sebastian and his big brother. Well, I guess they're all his big brother. Like his wife, why can they only mourn Grace? Huh. That is weird to me, but okay. Okay, so everybody's here. I like it. I mean, it didn't work as well as I wanted because I wanted everybody to be able to do the actual mourning stuff. But Hugh's going to come over here and have a thankful spirit with who? Oh, you know what? Michael has the stuff, the tombstones in his thing for the other people who have died. That's what I forgot to do, was go around and get all the tombstones. I was so excited to get this gathering going that because it wasn't raining, that I didn't even think about the actual people that we're supposed to be remembering this year are the people who died in this past year. Of course, the rain has started, but at least we got Michael and Cooper over here, and they can actually mourn them. I think that might be it as far as tombstones go. I know we've lost a lot of babies, but no, we should have the tombstone for Bernard. I think that I didn't look and see because I think Ethel has some of them. I guess I need to do a better job of moving the tombstones as soon as, because she doesn't have them. So I think as soon as somebody dies, I need to move their tombstones so that this does not happen in the future. Anyway, this is Adeline. Okay, that's where Daniel's going to be. This is Hugh's play. No, Mary. Oh, and Kavanaugh. Adrian should be here too. Okay, this is Hugh's. This is Mary's. This is Daniel's. Okay, so I've got it all built. As somebody just pointed out to me, this is the way cemeteries used to look. You just buried people where you could get them. And once they started doing groundskeeping and kind of taking care of the area around it, and lawnmowers became a thing, then they needed everything to be in these pretty grids so that they could more easily take care of them. And so I thought that was a really interesting thing about cemeteries and the way they're laid out and how they came to be that way. So anyway, I'm going to end this. I'm going to call this good. I know that we didn't get everybody's tombstone over here, so that's going to be my behind the scenes project. I did put Cooper over here, and Michael's right here ready for Millie to be here, and then Bernard should be here, and I can put Olive here with him. So that is the plan. I've got to get Adrian and Bernard over here. I don't know where either one of them are, but I need to work on that. And then from now on, I'm just going to do it immediately. When someone dies, I will just go in here and switch that all around like I'm about to have to do now to move Hugh back. So that is going to be the plan going forward, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that I didn't put Bernard's tombstone in Michael's inventory because I killed Michael. Or Michael died, and I couldn't look inside his inventory. So, do you see this? Does it look like she's touching a pregnant belly? Because it does to me. See? This looks like, hey, I'm pregnant. We're just going to be Hugh and bring everybody else home and end the gathering. I forgot to end the gathering, so hopefully it'll just end. Yeah, it says start gathering. So I didn't even see Nathaniel there. I saw everybody else, but not Nathaniel. Huh. Okay, anyway, let's bring them home. Okay. Wow, they walked out with their food still on the table. Okay, well, this has been a good day, a nice day to go remember our parents and our wives and children who are not alive anymore. Oh, she has a belly. She has a belly. Let's switch over to her. I didn't get the thing because we were... Wow, she's in her second trimester? I guess if you don't find out a whole day away, it jumps to the second trimester. I don't know, but... She might have her baby this year. I also hate that they're not going to be able to complete this thing. Actually, let's try to have a thankful spirit and see what that'll do. Oh, he completed it. Hugh didn't. He can do stuff out here, though. Yay, he did it. Did she? Nope. Come out here and hang out. And then have a thankful spirit. I told Michael to rake leaves, and now I might be regretting it because that one time I told Bernard to rake leaves, he never stopped. Also, it's 4 a.m. They haven't even been to sleep yet. Oh, good. He did stop to go to sleep. Yay! Blanche and Millie birthdays. Everybody up. Okay, let's see about our egg. Oh, wow. And it says it's excellent quality, so the hatching is working now. He's still raking leaves. He sure is. There are little piles everywhere. She's doing like Hugh and trying to get in the water. Girl, replace the water. I'll have to fix her clothes in a second. It's driving me crazy. Okay, Hugh, get these clothes and set them down. It's just ridiculous. Okay, it says they're pristine. Okay, it says yours are pristine. Let's see what these say now. Now they say used. Are you serious? There's something wrong with the pristineness, I guess. Okay, take these down. Here's what we're going to do. They say pristine. So, Hugh, move those to the line. And let's see. You wash in the wash tub. Now, let's see what these say. Pristine still. Okay, great. Oh, of course the line broke. Literally, while we're standing here, it broke. Hugh, repair it. I finally got clothes that were showing up pristine. I need you to come out here and scrub-a-roo this for us. Okay, it says pristine. Can you hang them up? And let's try it. The egg is ready to hatch. Okay, it still says they're pristine, so I'm hoping that works. You can come hatch the eggs. I've never seen her do it, or I don't know if she's ever done it. Maybe it's a mod that I have, but that's weird because I don't really have any mods that deal with any of this kind of stuff. Oh, yay, it hatched. Okay. And she got 1 egg. Girl, you still have laundry in your... Just carrying around some laundry in her pocket. Nasty laundry, it looks like, too. Okay, Michael, you're supposed to be scrub-a-rooing over here. His pregnant wife is out here dealing with his laundry, and he is playing with the lump of clay. It worked. Good job, Michael. Thank you. Okay, Hugh. Are you sad about the rabbit? Oh, he is sad. Mourning a rabbit's demise. Aw. Let's come out here and talk to your other friends. You like Sherlock. Let's give Sherlock... Let's give him a canned good. Maybe he'll like that. Spicy mushrooms. Yeah, he liked it. Nice. They love to keep giving you tree fish for some reason here, Hugh. Okay, it's already Friday night, and I totally forgot that we were supposed to be... Oh my gosh. Did he not fix the... Get in here, stop being scared of the dark, and repair the refrigerator. I have to just sit here and watch him, I guess. Okay, please don't set the house on fire. Wow, he's actually really good at doing magic. Okay, let's see. He can just practice some magic. All right, but we've got to go do these rolls at 7 o'clock at night. Okay, we're right here. So we have Blanche becoming an adult and Millie becoming an elder. So Blanche, to be an adult, needs to roll a 6 or higher. Okay, good. I thought, oh my gosh, I think she's pregnant. What if she dies? Then Millie needs to roll a 9 or higher. Okay, and then we roll a 10 to see how many years Millie lives. Just one more year, Millie. And Blanche is going to live 36 more days. Nice, because she's got a lot of kids to have before then. Not really. I think she only has 3 more tries. So they just did this one. Then she's got 1 try here. Yeah, 2, 3. And she's done. She'll be done having kids way before she ages up down here. Daniel. No, he's young. Okay, he's not even an adult yet. That's next year. Daniel becomes an adult. Hopefully, Daniel doesn't die. Oh my gosh, y'all. Daniel comes back from the war in 1342, like on the first day. And then his birthday is the very next day. Okay, I'm not gonna freak out about it. Daniel is fine. He has just had, he's just had some bad times. Anyway, we've had perfect rolls this whole year, and we don't have anybody else to roll for this year. I am really happy about that. I also, if you saw that right there, it just said breed rainbow. And that's because Luke and, why did I forget the other cat's name? And Pickles. Luke and Pickles are going to be moving out, and Rainbow is going to be having kittens. I almost said puppies, but that's not a thing. Okay, Blanche probably actually can't age up because she's clearly pregnant. So what I will have to do is when I come here, she's only in her first trimester. Okay, so when I come here to have her baby, then I will age her up. But I don't have to roll for it. We already know that she did good on her rolls, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Millie's still at the cemetery. I hope they're not still having a gathering. All right. Millie is an elder. Look at her. Old Lady Millie. Michael is terrified, and I really don't want him to die. But one of the things he's supposed to do is come outside while it's dark and get confident. And viewing this confident work is not... Oh, no, I enabled it already. Okay. Do some magic. Does that help? Oh. He leveled up, though. What did we do already? We did the discharge. Casting a spell now adds significantly less charge. And we did experimenter. Oh, that's right. Somebody suggested that I get... Okay, somebody suggested that I get him a cauldron. I totally forgot about that. So let's get him a cauldron. I don't know why I can't quite say that word. Well, I'm sure there's one that looks more medieval than this, but this is what I have. Wait, that's a cooking skill? No, it's from the thing of magic. I should be able to use it. The only question is, should I put it up here in the attic where no one really knows it's here? I think that's what I'll do. Now if I click on it, what can he do? Cook mac and cheese. Oh, but he can brew potions. He just doesn't know any recipes yet. Okay, come up here. Let's try it. A magical care package is sent to every acolyte containing some everyday essentials. For an up-and-coming spellcaster, be sure to check your mailbox. Oh my goodness. Wait. He's about to pee on himself. There's a toilet up here. Come use it. Then you can go back and experiment some more. Now at least he's just scared and not terrified. I forgot about that. I'm glad he didn't die. He dropped his stick in there that he was stirring it with. Okay, I guess he's done. I don't know what that gives him or does for him or whatever, but... Oh my gosh. You know what I totally forgot? Is that we had a... Wait. He discovered a spell, and it sounds awful. Summon the dead from their final resting place. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. However, what in the world? I totally forgot about all these trees over here. And it's harvest day. It's the last day of fall. Uh-oh, is it going to reset at 7 o'clock? It did not. Wow. I'm kind of excited about that. Michael hates this tradition and ignores it. Oh, but of course, he's still going to run around like a crazy person. I'm glad John's coming home next year because I really want to get... Oh my gosh, he just ran over and screamed at his dad, which then made his dad freak out. Y'all are all driving me crazy with this screaming and being scared of the dark. Okay, let's get out here and handle your garden. I'm just going to let you harvest everything. And we don't need to weed. She kind of needs to do something else, though, to get her... Okay, well, I'm sure some of you that knew about these bonsai trees were going to know that they change back to this and they have to be pruned. I thought we could make it and, like, keep it like that forever, but clearly not. I feel like nobody is doing anything they're supposed to be doing this morning. Oh, Michael, we got mail. It might be your Spellcaster stuff. Who's calling me? Nope. Michael has collected everything. Let's see what we got. Oh. Gnarled wood broom. A familiar orb of the butterfly. What? Okay, and a bunch of ingredients, I guess. Bind a familiar. Wow. Always use brooms. What? Can he fly on a broom? Y'all, hold up. Hold up. Oh, maybe not. Go here. Really? You don't have to run like that. I just wondered if you could use a broom. Set the gnarl. Maybe he has to learn how to fly. I thought he could just fly when he got a broom. Oh my gosh. This interesting creature is an unexpected entity that defies normal boundaries and demands a closer inspection. Its true nature is unknown. I don't really want to do it. I just wondered what would happen if I clicked on it, and now I have no other option than to say, okay. Oh gosh. Maybe we're going to let Bun Bun go. Wait, where's our... It disappeared. Familiars. Unbind familiar. Okay, Bun Bun, I'm so sorry. You can go. Oh, that's why it says butterfly. Okay, we're just going to hold on to that because I don't know that I'm ready to start that yet. However, I need you to come out here and maybe talk to some plants. Oh, I definitely need you to feed. I totally forgot, like, everything that we do in the morning. Our chickens are like, hello, I am starving. Oh no, Benny is dying. All the rabbits are dying. Hopper is an elder, so I'm sure Hopper's about to die. Like, Hugh is not sad enough just in his life with everything. Now he's got... This guy hates gardening, and he's gardening level 7 because I don't have a choice. He has to help me in the garden. Oh, Michael, let's try to incubate that egg you just got. Dry and pristine. Fantastic. We got a new bunny out here. Basil 2 is what I named him. Okay, Hopper. I know you're about to die, but let's try giving you some wool. Yes, he likes the wool. Yay, Hopper. Or she does, whatever. No, do not run. Are you going to scream? Do not run and scream. You know what you can do? Is you can go to the bathroom and then you can go hunting because I kind of want you to just leave right now. And we haven't had any meat in a long time. Also, she did this. That was a good job. I like it. She can't, trim the overgrowth on this one. Something's wrong with where I put this because nobody can do anything with it. Oh, it's because I turned it like that. There we go. Now, trim the overgrowth. No, well, he just gave Hopper his last gift and hung out with him, and then Hopper died. There's Basil too. That's the only rabbit that we have right now, I guess. I guess if they all come at the same time, then they are all going to die at the same time. I need you to get some more water because you took a bath and used it all. Okay, she's trimming it up. I wish that she would go into labor. Let's see where we are. Yeah, she's in her 3rd trimester. Come on, girl. This year's almost over. I think I'll send Hugh also, but he's going to go out foraging. Oh, look at all these. And they're ready to evolve. Okay, she can't do it, but... Oh, that one's not ready to evolve. Okay, I want her to go into labor, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm scared. But that's fine. Hey, cross stitch. Let's just do a simple small hoop. Oh, okay, never mind. She's gone into labor just as I was doing that. Oh my gosh, we don't even have a baby bed in this house anymore. Hold on, is there one in the attic? We do have the toddler toys up here, the toddler beds, the toddler potties, but no baby beds upstairs in the attic. Okay. We also have all the bunk beds and that kind of stuff up here, so. Okay, we need to get a baby bed. Potentially 2 of them, but you never know. Also, I kept having so many issues with my baby beds that I literally am just going to use the regular base game one. Like this one keeps giving me problems. So all of these, I'm just going to use this Spellcaster one because at least it looks more antique than the others. And then I think I'm only going to put one. And then I think we'll know if the baby is a Spellcaster. Not this first baby, but if we have multiples, we'll know it's a Spellcaster. Run in here. Your wife is having the baby. Run in here. You're about to get your first grandchild. Hugh, come on. Yeah. Everybody's in here. Michael's freaking out. It's a girl. Okay, we got a baby girl, Miller. I feel like she has to be Grace. And I know that you guys have been giving me names. Let me look through the names. Okay. Oh, you know what? Somebody said Flora, like flora and fauna. And since her mom is Jewel, that just seems kind of... Okay, we're going to go with Flora. I'll save Grace for maybe John can name. Oh, and it's another girl, so why not fauna? Flora and fauna. Oh, and then it's a boy. Okay, so since I do have 2 F's, it's not going to match the other names, but somebody suggested Frederick, and so I think I'm going to do Frederick. Okay, well, in classic me form, I just went through, here's the babies. I went through and rolled for them. Frederick died. I thought I was recording all of this, and nothing actually got recorded because after the computer shut down, which is what just happened, my whole computer froze up whenever she was about to have the babies. And so everything quit. And I was like, well, I'll just end it here because it is Saturday afternoon. So here are the kids. So anyway, I did all the rolls and everybody lived except Frederick. I've already got when Flora and Fauna will be aging up next, and we will kick it off next year with our guys coming home from the war. We've got the most number of weddings we've ever had in a year. We potentially will have the most number of babies delivered in a year because also Frey's wife is pregnant and should be having her baby at the beginning of the year. And then hopefully Daniel, Gwen, and John will all be having babies at the end of the year. I mean, we know Gwen will because she's the only one that's going to get pregnant for sure. So anyway, all of that to say next year is going to be crazy. So you guys might want to grab some popcorn or something. The other thing that I said was that people have started creating Sims to be in the different challenges and Let's Plays that I've been doing. So if you would like to do that, just put it at the hashtag #AmandaPlaysSims, and also put in the description if you want that character, that Sim, to be in a specific Let's Play or a specific challenge that I've been doing. So that I know which game you want me to load that Sim into. And I think that's all. Oh no, one more thing. I'm also going to be doing the cat breeding, and I'm going to be continuing to do that. So if you guys want to create a cat, also put it with the same hashtag, and I will put the cat in here, and it'll be part of this cat lineage that we're doing all the way from fish. Because every time there is a litter of kittens, I'm going to pick one of those kittens to continue the line. And so that's what we'll do. So if you guys want to create a cat, we can move the cat in and breed it with our line and just keep going. So anyway, I think that will do it for today. I hate that we ended on such a bad note with everything everything breaking and then me rolling and not knowing it was recording. Anyway, it's just a hot mess. But 1342 hopefully will be a lot better. And I will see you then. Bye.